Um, Only few people had an experience of studying abroad by themselves at a young age. And yes, I studied abroad by myself during third grade. Since at that point, my sister was already in Canada studying abroad to learn English, and my friend's parents asked my mom for me if I can go with them. Mostly because I said yes to it. My life in Canada had begun. I did not realize then, but I was too young and too adventurous. Even though it was just an experience of 3 months, I learned a lot of things and a lot of events have occurred. I went to private school nearby, and most exciting to do was going on a skiing trip every Friday. Thankfully, because I had been skiing before, I had a free time to ski by myself. And studying abroad was stressful, but skiing was the only stress reliever that I had, and I wanted to ski much as I could, which led me to try harder sports. And yes, practice had made me better, but it also increased my pride too much, so that it made myself too much, so that I thought I'm professional, and that was the most dangerous moment. On the Friday before I had to go back to Korea, which also last day for me to ski in Canada, and all of the people from winter camp joined me to go skiing with my school, including my South Korean friends who came to Canada with me. I was so excited to meet up with them and go ski together. Actually, to show my friends my skiing was the main reason. Therefore, I brought them to the hardest course. I told them to follow me, but they said they didn't want to go because they thought the snow was too icy and it's too dangerous for me to go there. And I was such a fool, I didn't even listen to what they said. Of course, I wanted to prove my skills so that I flew to the inclined course like a butterfly. I felt nice at first, so I wanted to go faster. Then I bent my knees and started staring at the snow wall that I had to turn away from before I smashed into it. But all of a sudden, I couldn't change my direction. Not because I was so fast, but because the condition of the snow was too icy that it was so hard for me to control my ski. I tried my best to make my ski into the A shape to stop. Of course, I wasn't strong enough in the third grade to stop the ski at the speed in the icy snow. My whole life flashed before my eyes. I was going too fast towards a huge snow wall, which was mountain filled with snow, and I smashed into it. I couldn't even speak. I was lost for a few seconds before I came back. Tried to get up, but I could not feel anything. My ski had fallen off of my feet. Snow was covering me. One of my yellow skiing gloves turned to pure red color. At first, I thought I actually had a red glove. That's how much I was soaking wet with the blood. A stream of liquid poured from my face. I touched it. It was blood. I realized that I was in a dangerous situation. I wanted to ask for help, but no one came. Finally, a person giving a lesson to a group of kids came, but just passed by me. I was scared, but as soon as they were gone, a guy with a red cross mark came. He asked me if I could ski and got ski for me and brought me back to the base. I got tears in my eyes, not because I was hurt, but because I felt so relieved when it came. As soon as it came back, I felt like I was a superstar. Everyone was staring and talking about me. A manager from Winter came up to me and was really worried. She called my mom. I answered, "Mom." I could not say any words after that because I didn't want to cry in front of people. I went to the hospital right after, and that was the first time when I saw my wounded face. Half of my face was totally red. The left half of my lips was fat, and one eye was partly closed. With a lot of swelling over the lid. I felt like a boxer after a match battle. I was recovering, some people called me, while I was recovering, some people called me I was a zombie. Okay.